Okay, welcome. Samanta Chakawalesu. Atra Gachantu Devata. Dhammasavanagalo Ayang Vedanta. Dhammasavanagalo Ayang Vedanta. Dhammasavanagalo Ayang Vedanta. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samasam buddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samasam buddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samasam buddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang saranang gacchami. Asangvi su lopusabbupa. Bhavatu sabbamangalang rakantu sabbadevata sabba bhutanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sankhanubhavena sadasoti bhavantu te. Okay, welcome Priscilla, welcome everyone. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, opening the heart to what we pay respect to, aligning with this energy. And having paid our respects, open the heart, we start our meditation. Sitting comfortably, the mind comfortable, the body comfortable, the eyes closed, the heart open. We come home to our center, home to our core. Being aware of this present moment, being aware of here, being aware of now. Being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. If we're sitting on a chair, we can be aware of our feet on the floor, the contact of the feet with the floor. The contact of the body as we sit on the chair or on a cushion, on the floor, whichever. The arms, hands resting on the legs. The back comfortably straight. Spine nicely aligned. We can drop the shoulders, we let the shoulders fall. We let the tension we carry in the shoulders fall away. The neck, the head, the forehead nicely aligned, nicely relaxed. The eyes relaxed. Looking inward. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. Directing our attention, directing our energy to our own body. Where the energy increases, where we recharge. We bring our awareness to the breathing. Being aware of the sensation of air passing the nostril. Or being aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen. The lower abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. We can choose either point, it doesn't matter. In my tradition, the Thai forest tradition, generally we focus at the nose. In many of the Burmese meditation systems, they focus at the abdomen. But it doesn't matter. As we continue with our practice, our focus of attention changes to being aware of the inner breathing. The deeper breathing, the higher breathing. The breath of life. Breathing the light force energy of the universe, which we breathe synchronously with the breathing of air. It happens in its own time. We don't try to rush it. We don't try to force it. First, we center our attention with the breathing of air. And we center our attention with this present moment. We realize this present moment, this present reality. Spiritual knowledge means knowing this present reality, the reality of our own body, our own mind, our own heart. Spiritual wisdom means letting it go. So keeping our attention centered with the breathing, centered with the present. Breathing in, being aware of the breathing in. Breathing out, being aware of the breathing out. Being aware of the body. Being aware of the mind. Being aware of all that contacts the mind, from outside and from inside. From outside through the 5 bodily senses, from inside to what forms in the mind. The thoughts, the memories, the feelings, the states of mind. And we just watch, we observe, we let go. We don't react. We don't get entangled. Just an unentangled knowing. A disentangling of the heart. Watching with sharp self-awareness. And with this sharp self-awareness, we cultivate an attitude of never mind. Let it go, let it pass. And with this sharp self-awareness, with this attitude of never mind, let it go, let it pass, we clear the heart. The clutter, the baggage of the heart, we let go. And the heart becomes more calm. We stop to shake the heart, we stop to agitate the heart. The heart becomes more calm, more clear, more cool, more collected. Calm, cool, clear, and collected. The heart becomes more whole. We become wholehearted. This practice is the care of the heart, the cultivation of the heart. Cultivating our happiness, cultivating our consciousness as we cultivate the heart. We clear the heart, we clean the heart, we refine the heart, we unify the heart, we expand the heart, we uplift the heart, and we cultivate a higher and higher happiness, a higher and higher consciousness. We can cultivate the happiness, the consciousness of heaven on earth, right here, right now, as we make the heart the meeting place of heaven and earth, right here, right now. The heart is wonderful living treasure. The heart a conduit to the ocean of divine energy which connects us all. This ocean of life force energy, light force energy. This ocean of living waters, living light, which flows through us as the divine breath, the breath of life. And as we watch, we observe, we let go. We clear the mind, we clear the heart. We clear this inner conduit. And this divine energy, this breath of life flows more and more freely. Flows more strongly as we energize the heart. Keeping our attention with the breathing. At the nose, at the abdomen, doesn't matter. Our inner energy centers become more and more energized. And this flow of divine energy becomes stronger and stronger. And as we continue with our practice, we can feel the breathing with the entire body, with the whole body, with every single part, with every single particle. We can feel the breathing with our fingers, with our toes, with our fingernails, with our toenails, with our teeth, with our bones. But the most powerful energy center is the heart. And the heart is the base for the consciousness, the altar for the mind, the throne for the mind. So we make the heart good. And everything becomes good. The inside good, the outside good. Just by watching, observing, letting go, clearing the heart, unifying the heart, energizing the heart. Energizing the heart with this divine energy. This life force energy, this light force energy. which wells up within the heart, an upwelling within the heart, an uplifting of the heart. The heart saturated, suffused, flooded with these living waters of the heart, this living light of the heart. We find our inner sanctuary. Everybody needs to find this inner sanctuary. We send the mind out into the world all the time. We become blown about, we become battered about by the winds of the world, the currents of the world, the waves of the world. Sometimes we have to come back home to our safe harbor, to our inner sanctuary, where we can refresh, we can repair, we can recharge. Refreshing the heart, as the heart is flushed with these living waters of the heart. This constant upwelling of living waters, cleansing the heart, cooling the heart, bathing the heart, flushing the heart, flooding the heart. We can immerse the mind within. Immerse the mind in these holy waters of Source, where we become more and more refreshed, where we become more and more recharged in this upwelling of life force energy. The heart flooded with life force energy, the entire body flooded with life force energy. So as we become more and more at peace, we become more and more alive, more alert, more awake. We become super vibrant, super vitalized, super alert, super awake. No longer sleepwalking in our spiritual journey, this journey inward. And no longer lost in the dark. The inner eye gets inner light to see. As we stop to scatter our attention in all directions, we stop to throw our energy in all directions. The heart becomes more and more unified. The heart becomes more and more energized. And the heart shines with an inner light like the light of the moon. When the Theravada monk gives a blessing, a Theravada Buddhist monk, as part of the blessing he says, Chando Panaraso Yata Mani Jyoti Raso Yata. Chando Panaraso Yata, like the light of the full moon. The heart shines like this full moon within, shines with the light, like the light of the moon. A cool, clear inner white light. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, the heart becomes cooler and cooler. The light of the moon is always cooling. If we look at the sun, it burns the eye. But the light of the moon is always cooling. So as the heart becomes more and more unified, more and more energized, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. The heart becomes cooler and cooler. Becomes more steady, becomes more stable, becomes more secure. A cool heart is a steady heart. A cool heart is a secure heart. A hot heart is a weaky heart, shaky heart. A weak heart, easily shaken, easily overwhelmed. But a cool heart is very, very strong, very, very stable, very, very secure. The heart becoming more and more secure as it shines more and more brightly. Becoming stronger and stronger as it becomes more and more refined. We watch, we observe, we let go. We let go in more and more refined levels. And the heart becomes more and more refined, but stronger and stronger. The consciousness is as the heart is, and the heart is as we make it. We clear the heart. We clear the consciousness. We can see clearly. We can see truthfully. Like looking through clear glass. If we look through red glass, dirty glass, the world appears red, the world appears dirty. But as we look through clear glass, we can see clearly, we can see truthfully. We become more clear cognizant, the consciousness more and more clear. And we can see truth, we can know truth when we see it, when we hear it. We can recognize truth. And we can recognize untruth, like nails on a chalkboard. We clear the heart, we clear the consciousness. We refine the heart, we refine the consciousness. As we watch, we observe, we let go on more and more refined levels. The consciousness becomes more and more refined. And so the wisdom becomes more refined. If the consciousness is gross, then we have a very gross, very coarse wisdom. As we refine the consciousness, we refine the wisdom to know ourselves, the wisdom to see ourselves, the wisdom to free ourselves, the wisdom to know our own heart, to disentangle our own heart, to free our own heart. So as the consciousness becomes more and more refined, the wisdom becomes more and more refined, the heart becomes more and more disentangled on more refined levels. And we get more refined levels of freedom, a more refined freedom, a more refined peace. And as the peace becomes deeper and deeper, more and more refined, a more refined wisdom can arise in the heart. Wisdom only arises in the heart of peace. So step by step on our spiritual journey, cultivating peace through wisdom, cultivating wisdom through peace, each deepening the other, each refining the other, each strengthening the other. Step by step on this spiritual journey, this journey inward, this journey being the opening of the petals of the heart, this journey beginning at the heart and ending at the heart, a constant process of unfolding of the heart, an unfolding of this world of wonder, this world of life, this world of light, this world of peace, this world of joy, this world of the bottomless, the measureless, the limitless, the timeless. Just watching, observing, letting go. These petals open more and more. This world of wonder opens up more and more. And we progress more and more deeply on our journey, this journey inward, coming closer and closer to home. The heart becoming more and more unified and more powerful. As we unify the heart, we make the heart coherent. The heart becomes much more energized, much more powerful. Our field of light, our field of consciousness becoming wider and wider and wider. And as the heart shines more brightly, we tune the mind into the higher and higher levels. We don't send the mind anywhere, but as the heart resonates at a higher and higher level, we tune the mind into the higher and higher levels. The heart can become the meeting place of heaven and earth. And then we can have the happiness, the consciousness of heaven and earth right here, right now. Dogs, cats, chickens have the range of consciousness of a dog, a cat, a chicken. But human beings are very special. We have such an unlimited range of consciousness. We can fill the heart with garbage, with greed, with anger, jealousy, spite, hatred, all sorts of garbage we can throw in the heart. And the heart becomes more narrow, more hot, more dark, more uncomfortable. The consciousness descending lower and lower as the heart becomes darker and darker. And while in human body, we can have the consciousness, the unhappiness of a subhuman, of a being from a lower realm. While still in human body, we can have this consciousness of a subhuman. Or we can accept our duty, this duty to take care of the heart, this duty to cultivate the heart. We can clear the heart, clean the heart, refine the heart, expand the heart, uplift the heart. And we can make the heart the meeting place of heaven and earth. We can have the consciousness, we can have the happiness of a higher being, a heavenly being, while still in human body. This is very, very possible. This is not just possible. With this practice, it is inevitable. As we make the heart brighter and brighter, the heart resonating at a higher and higher level, the heart becomes the meeting place of heaven and earth. And then we have the happiness, the consciousness of heaven on earth right here, right now. The light of heaven becomes the breath of the heart. Breathing into the heart is heavenly light, radiating this heavenly light as we exhale. It happens naturally by itself. We can do it with intention, and then the effect becomes greatly amplified. Breathing in, we wish happiness for ourselves. We visualize the heart filling with light. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. We visualize this light of the heart radiating in all directions. These living waters of the heart overflowing in all directions, as we wish happiness for all beings in all directions. Breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. Very, very simple practice, but great benefit. Great benefit for ourselves, great benefit for the world around us. The heart expanding as it overflows. Overflowing with peace, overflowing with kindness, overflowing with compassion, overflowing with divine grace. The heart can become a measureless ocean as the heart overflows more and more, as the heart expands more and more. The heart can become a measureless ocean, a measureless ocean of peace, of kindness, of compassion, of higher consciousness, of super consciousness. And the heart becomes brighter and brighter as we open the inner floodgate. This bright energy flowing through more and more strongly, lifting the consciousness higher and higher and higher. Becoming higher versions of ourselves, becoming better versions of ourselves. A person with a clean heart is better than a person with a dirty heart. A person of kindness is better than a person of unkindness. A person of compassion is better than a person with no compassion. We become better and better versions of ourselves as we clear the heart, as we clean the heart, as we purify the heart, as we energize the heart. We become higher versions of ourselves, happier versions of ourselves. We become holier versions of ourselves as the heart becomes more and more whole, as we lift the consciousness higher and higher and higher. Everyone's heart is of equal potential worth, but a diamond which is cut and polished has greater value than a diamond which is not yet cut, not yet polished. So we become more and more holy as we polish the heart, as we cut the facets of the heart, as we energize the heart, as the heart becomes brighter and brighter and brighter, becoming higher versions of ourselves, becoming holier versions of ourselves, becoming transcendent versions of ourselves, becoming more fulfilled versions of ourselves, as the heart is full and filled to overflowing. We feel a sense of fulfillment as this divine energy wells up from within and overflows, filled to overflowing, fulfilled within. And we feel a sense of fulfillment, knowing that this energy which we radiate to the world is of great benefit, a great blessing to the world around us. Even if no one sees, even if no one knows, we know for ourselves, we see for ourselves, and that is enough. We get this sense of fulfillment in doing this practice, even if no one else knows. So we get a greater and greater sense of fulfillment, a greater and greater happiness, a deeper and deeper peace. The heart becoming more and more at peace as we clear the heart, as we flush the heart to a deeper and deeper level. We become more free versions of ourselves as we disentangle the heart, as we free the heart. More free versions of ourselves and more peaceful versions of ourselves. And this is the purpose of our spiritual practice. Peace and freedom, freedom and peace. Breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Radiating this light to the world around us. Sharing this light of the heart with the world around us. And the more we share, the more strongly this energy flows. The more we give, the more we share. The more we have to give, the more we have to share, as this bright energy flows more and more strongly as we give it, as we share it. The heart becoming brighter and brighter and brighter. Lifting the consciousness higher and higher and higher. Breathing in, may I be happy, filling the heart with light. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. This light of the heart radiating in all directions. And we can be joyful in our practice. We can rejoice in our practice. Knowing this practice brings great benefits, great blessings to ourselves, to the world around us, both now and in the future. This energy of peace radiating from the heart, we can be sure will come back to us many times over. What we give to the universe will give us back many times over. What we send from the heart comes back to the heart. This is karma, this is certain. The most certain investment we can make. We can be joyful knowing that this inner antenna is always both transmitting and receiving. What we transmit is what we're open to receiving. Now we transmit this high energy of peace, of purity, of kindness, of compassion. And we open the heart to receive the high blessings of the universe. We align with the high energies of the universe, which is especially important as the world becomes more and more energized, more and more turbulent, more and more divided, more and more polarized. We align with the higher energies. We become uplifted with the higher energies. We don't become dragged down with the lower. And we can be joyful knowing that as the heart resonates at a higher and higher level, that we are attracting friends of high resonance, human and non-human, seen and unseen. We can see the animals come closer. They feel the energy. And we find ourselves meeting more and more people of similar interest, similar resonance. We draw each other to each other. We meet by coincidence, these coincidences becoming more and more commonplace. And as we sit together in this meditation session, we don't connect with the body, but we connect with the heart on a deep level, on a high level. We make heart-to-heart friends, spiritual friendships, which last a long, long time. And we attract the higher beings, the beings of light. We are never alone, even though we think we are. When the heart is dark, the consciousness low, we attract the lower beings, the darker entities. When the heart is bright, the consciousness high, we attract the higher beings, the beings of light, and they are filled with joy. They rejoice when they see people making effort to clear the heart, refine the heart, brighten the heart, uplift the heart. They are filled with joy. We get friends in high places. We get companions, we get bodyguards. It's much better to have friends in high places than friends in low places. Breathing in, we fill the heart with light. We bring heaven to earth in our own heart. As we breathe in this heavenly light, breathing out, we bring earth to heaven, even just a little bit, as we uplift the world around us, even just a little bit. And now we can just observe the heart. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more light, more bright, more cool, more clear, more free? We watch, we observe, we let go. As we continue with this practice, the heart opens like the petals of a flower. A divine blossom, the petals unfolding. Our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider as the petals unfold. And the heart shines like a bright shining jewel, lifting the consciousness higher and higher, shining with a light from within, the light of truth, the light of wisdom. We continue with our practice, we continue with our duty, this duty of care of the heart, this duty of cultivation of the heart. We continue with patience, with perseverance, without expectation. The results coming in their own time. Well worth the time, well worth the effort. The greatest gift we can give to ourselves. The gift of happiness. The happiness of peace of heart. The happiness of freedom of heart. The real happiness. The only happiness. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. And we can visualize the body. We can visualize the body filled with light. And as we visualize it so, we make it so. We open the heart to the light of the universe, the heart a conduit to the light of the universe, our inner lantern, our inner holy candle, lighting up the entire body, our beacon showing us the way home. Home is where the heart is, and heart is where the home is. We bring the hands to the heart, the palms together, and now the heart is very bright. This brightness of heart, our power of mind, our power of intention. We make the intention to continue with our practice, refining the heart, strengthening the heart, freeing the heart. And we bring the hand to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Gratitude opens the heart, respect opens the heart. And back down to the legs. We open the eyes, and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me. in this overflowing heart meditation. So welcome Priscilla and Annette and Joanne. Please pray for my mother Ellen, her full recovery. Sure. And welcome to Archer. So, I thank you for joining. I wish you all the very best. I wish you all peace, all joy, all happiness, and all blessings. Bhavati Sabha Mangalang. May all blessings come to you. Bye-bye. You're welcome.